I had a bunch of shit in my energy field. Not only shit, I had a lot of other people's shit, their stuff in my field. And I was trying so hard to get rid of it. Okay. And I want to share this in case it gives you something for you when you're clearing your energy field. You want to remove people out of your field and you want to strengthen you. So I was doing all the right things. Okay. I did my Reiki. I had my oils. I lit the candles. I did everything right. Okay. All that stuff. That's what they do. They do help with that. They've helped me before. It's nothing new. So it's not, do not do any of that kind of stuff because that stuff does work. It's awesome. The thing is, what I also kept doing is fighting it in my mind, being angry, wanting everything cleared. It's like, leave, leave. Like I was almost like obsessed with clearing it. I mean, yes, I didn't want it in my field, but it was also triggering me that all these people were in my field because I have a tendency to allow too many people in my field. Okay, I've been working at it. I am getting better at not allowing people in my field. I've been told multiple times I am too open. My energy is too open. So I have worked on that. Okay. So I was getting frustrated and all of that. What made the biggest change for me, and when you think about it, it also goes to what you resist persists, right? As well. So it wasn't just, okay, I got this. Let me do set these intentions, do these different things, clear everything. It was, I was also resisting what was going on. And then I was becoming obsessed with it. And it was, like this. So, of course, it wasn't going to go anywhere because this, your own energy field, is more powerful than any of the stuff you can use outside of you. It's more powerful than, you know, the sages, the candles, the oil. It's more powerful than any of that. Okay. At the end of the day. So where the biggest shift came in afterwards is I realized my focus was too much on outside of me and getting rid of things outside of me. My energy was outside of me. My consciousness, my awareness was outside of me. I had to bring my consciousness back into me. So once I started forgetting about everything around me and I came back inside of me, okay, really focusing literally within my body, l- seriously, my stomach, my heart area, brought all my consciousness and my awareness there. What ended up happening, because where you focus, that's what you grow. That's what you strengthen, whatever you focus on. And that's why your focus is your number one currency. The most important currency you have is your focus. And I really got present to this when I did this. Once I brought my focus inside of me, it started to strengthen. All of a sudden, I took a breath of fresh air. It's like it didn't even matter what was or wasn't around me anymore because I was now within me. I was able to breathe. I got grounded in my body, right? Because I was actually leaving myself, even though it was just right here, it wasn't too far. I wasn't thinking like far in the future. I wasn't thinking about someone that wasn't here, which when your consciousness really leaves, right? It was just right here. It was still outside of me. So bringing that back, all of a sudden, I was strong within me. Now, I was still like in my very um, close field to my body. Like my body was still like very close, like the field, right? Because things were around me. But even so, what was outside of me wasn't bothering me anymore because I was still within myself, even if my field was so close to me. Now, with time, the more I stayed there and stayed within, it strengthened. And then my energy field started pushing out and pushing out and pushing out and pushing out. Where now I didn't need to clear anything, it was all outside. it couldn't come in anyways. And now at least I wasn't so, my field wasn't so like close to me, closed. It was pushed out so I can really own my space. Right now, that's what I wanted to clear. I wanted to clear everything outside of me so I could own this bigger space, which is why I was using all that other stuff outside of me to clear that. But the reality is, I had to come back within myself to come back into my own consciousness, right? And clear all that space to make room for me, strengthening me. Because again, where you focus is so huge. Coming in, strengthening, and pushing it out. So next time you find like one thing after another kind of failing, right? And I'm not saying, don't set intentions, not light that candle. I'm not saying any of that. Also, go with it. Okay. And maybe you won't need as many things, even externally from you, dependent externally from you, to go within, right? I think every tool that we have here is useful. It's needed at times, right? There's, it's not just we have to do everything by ourselves. We're capable of it though, totally capable of it, but we don't have to always do something by ourselves, right? We can, when we need support by all means, right? It's just knowing that this is even more powerful than anything outside of you. And using your intuition on when to bring what in. I'd say always come within yourself, and anything outside of you, decide, right? Use your intuition on what else you can add and set the intention and all that kind of stuff. So hope this helped.